In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and the ride. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team.
For tonight, a lot of experience, players who have seen it all.
Yeah, it's fun to watch young talent sometimes. To me, at least, it's even more fun to watch players who know what they're doing and execute at a very high level.
Like us here in the booth, right, guys? Passing the conversation back and forth, finishing strong. We just might be the best broadcast booth in the league.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Copper. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot. And this kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
The first one falls.
You know, Kahleah Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And she makes both free throws. Now here is Stewart. Pass to Phoebish. Now here is Ionescu. Down low. Stewart misses.
She operates well in traffic, but still a tough play to finish off.
Here's Whitcomb. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Deadly from that corner. Sammy Whitcomb, fantastic from deep.
Pass to Ionescu. Picked by Jones. Shoots the 3. Ionescu. Shot's good by Jones.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And here are the Mercury.
And while Breanna Stewart has a lot of years left in the tank, she's already in the GOAT conversation.
It's crazy. I mean, you know, she's had 5 straight top 3 finishes in MVP race. She's already won every award, every title, you know, we took in college, nationally, WNBA. She's on a path unmatched in the history of the game.
Copper. Nice touch on the bank shot.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just shots.
Loud outside. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Copper. Tight defense on her. Thomas a screen. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
You've got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
And the basket by Copper.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Ionescu outside. Loud outside. Shot clock at 5. Great pass to set up the land.
Look at the spacing Jones is able to create in the pick and roll. Good teamwork results in a great shot.
Outside Sabali. Pass to Thomas.
Uzan.
Covered by Ionescu. And here's Whitcomb. Thomas left side. Here's Uzan. And Jones pulls it down. New York trailing here. Ionescu has it. Picked by Jones. No good on the 3. Here's Uzan. Covered by Ionescu. Copper outside. A beautiful reverse layup.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Cloud outside. Ionescu. Rebounded by Copper.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Second team foul.
Here's Uzan.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Back to Thomas. And the layup falls.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Loud outside. To the inside. Whitcomb with the steal. Here's Thomas. And the basket is good.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
And here's Ionescu. Loud outside. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Sabali the screen. Here's Copper. Here's Thomas. Soft touch off the glass.
Keeps defenders around the rim.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for her. Sabali. And can't cash in from close range.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Ionescu outside. Back to Cloud. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Sinks that one from the post.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Pass to Copper. In the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Ionescu outside. Stewart, she's covered by Thomas. Sabrina Ionescu from outside, kept alive.
With a 6'6" frame and indisputable talent, Jones has become a key cog to her team's success.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Jones. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible. Well, when you look at her game, what you appreciate most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. A strong offensive player and a very skilled defender as well.
On offense, here the Liberty. It's a 5-point game.
Pass to Ionescu.
Pulls up. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Did you see how deep that shot was? There are truly no limits to what Ionescu can do out there.
From past the arc. Outside Stewart. The baseline J. And that one comes up a bit short.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
On the wing, Kalia Copper, covered by Ionescu.
Copper no good. Here's New York now, trailing by 2.
Pass to Ionescu.
Jones. Six on the shot clock.
Here's Fibish.
Burt.
She's covered by Copper. Offensive rebound.
Jones.
The kick out to Ionescu.
And again, it's New York with a 3.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
Thomas a screen. For the basket, her 5th of the game, and she's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
You just love to see Copper turn on the Jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Here's Burt. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game.
Pass to Fibish.
Now Stewart.
2 minutes.
Ionescu. Floats one. Whitcomb grabs the miss. Phoenix in the lead. Copper. Back to Whitcomb. The tray. Drills it from outside.
That's a great outcome for this offense. Getting Whitcomb something in rhythm.
And so it's New York with it. Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Brown. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Now here's Ionescu. Back to Jones. Poked away. Now here's Ionescu.
She's covered by Copper.
Pass to Jones. Over Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, from this area, if Jones gets any room, any space, the ball's going in.
Copper outside. And she converts the layup.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Pass to Ionescu.
Jones. She's covered by Brown. Shoots from 8. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Anytime the possession ends up with Jones having the ball down low, it's a good trip for them.
She's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Here's Uzan.
Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Sabali, guarded by Davis.
With 1 on the clock.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Mercury. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Prince.
Sabali. Here's Uzan.
Back to Sabali. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Sabali.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Davis, that's good.
Here's Uzan. Pass to Mac.
4 on the clock. Pulls up, high post. She squares up and sinks it.
She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
The Liberty Trail.
And here's Davis, guarded by Sabali.
Jones outside. To the wing, right side. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Sabali. Again, the Liberty, good for 2. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
And here's Prince. Here's Uzan.
Pass to Prince.
Brown with the screen.
To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
And here is Jones. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul.
The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Phoenix in the lead. Here's Prince. Nailed from three-point land.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Pass to Burke. Now here's Jones. It's rebounded by Sabali. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by.
Intelligent ball movement from Satou Sabali gets the ball to her wide-open teammate.
Loud outside. Buries it down low.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Uzan.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Brown.
Here's Uzan.
Beyond the arc. And Kalani Brown picks up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Timeout called to Liberty.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Here's Cloud. She has 5. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And it's rebounded by Satou Sabali.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made. Offensively, Sabali is such a smart player, knows how to bait defenders into contact and get to the line.
It's her first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
And for Satou Sabali, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satou is more of a shooter, while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
And good on both.
Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, She's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. We've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Copper, covered by Ionescu. And the basket by Copper.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
The Liberty trail. Pass to Sabali. Ionescu. She's covered by Copper. For three. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Here's Uzan. She's covered by Cloud. And here's Copper. Mack. Copper outside. 5 to shoot. For three. Offensive board. Pass to Uzan. The rebound by the Liberty. Cloud with it. 5 points in the game. Now here's Sabali. Sabali to screen. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Mack grabs the miss. And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 7. And that one's good. Sabali.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
Jones outside. Burke. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. That's good by Jones.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Outside Sabali. To the paint. Sabali with the steal. And stolen by Satu Sabali. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Cloud. Mack grabs the miss. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Copper. Here's Mack. Guarded by Sabali. 6 to shoot. Prince's shot's good.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep burying those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Now here's Jones. Guarded by Sabali. Pick by Jones. Here's Cloud. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Here's Uzan. On the wings, Satu Sabali. Here's the pick. Takes the three. Here's Uzan. She makes that one drop. Only her second in 5 goes.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Outside Sabali. Burke, Prince covering. Pass to Jones. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. That one on Sabali. You have to respect how Jonquel Jones has upped her game.
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
And she makes the first. And good on the second, so she makes both. Phoenix leading. Here's Uzan. Cloud pulls it in. Ionescu outside. Fires from deep. Mack grabs the miss. Here's Uzan. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Mack. Thomas with the ball. Brown inside. Guarded by Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Ionescu outside. Let's go with a three. Drains the three-pointer.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Copper.
16 points for her. Thomas.
Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
Kalea Copper.
And it's New York's ball. 9-point game. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Here's Uzan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Copper. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Pass to Uzan.
Cloud with the steal. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can't leave somebody open on Natasha Cloud's team, because when you do, she's going to make sure they get the rock.
Now here's Copper.
Covered by Ionescu. Puts up a three.
The offensive rebound.
They shoot again. And Thomas with the layup.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Ionescu. 15 points in the game. Offline with the three. And the Mercury with possession. They've got a 9-point lead.
Pass to Uzan.
Brown sets a screen.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Cloud.
Offensive rebound.
Thomas goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here is Ionescu. Good on the triple.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Now Thomas. 14 points for her. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Mercury leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. Sabrina Ionescu really making a difference out there.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Here's Uzan.
Outside Sabali. Thomas.
Pass to Uzan.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
And the first one drops. So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Ionescu outside. Pass to Cloud. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
Here's Uzan. Now here's Copper.
Brianna Stewart with the steal. In transition, here come the Liberty. Jones outside. Ionescu. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Copper.
Right here.
From the line. A tad short, but it's good. Off the front iron.
Laser focused. Copper nailing the mid-range.
Ionescu outside. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is on target.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Sabali the screen. Inside. Deflected. Pass to Whitcomb.
Here's Uzan.
Clock at 6. Great D that time from Sabrina Ionescu. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one good.
When Jones gets going like this, she seems to be everywhere at once. She can certainly overwhelm opponents.
Now here's Thomas. 14 points for her. Here's Copper. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact. And she'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones. And she'll take her third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And she can't hit the second. Sabali Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The floor. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. Three-point play. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
Well, what you love about Natasha Cloud, she walks the walk both on and off the court. Her voice is very strong.
Here's Sabali. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Cloud with it. Picked up by Thomas. So they take the lead. The Mercury trail. Timeout called for Mercury. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Copper. That one falls. Great assist by Satu Sabali. The Liberty trail. And here's Ionescu. She's got 21. Down low. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. And Thomas actually got the most first place votes, but finished just Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
And here the Mercury. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fades away. Count the basket.
And when Alyssa Thomas is scoring like this, with everything else she does, she looks like the best player on the floor.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 13. Ionescu outside. Jones, guarded by Sabali. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Here's Cloud. Makes it off the glass.
Love the take from Cloud right there. Not letting the defense deter her.
Phoenix in the lead. Outside Whitcomb. Sabali the screen. And Sammy Whitcomb gets the three.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Picked by Jones. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Mercury with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky, and they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Now here's Whitcomb. 9 points in the game. From outside the arc. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Pass to Uzan.
Copper. With some arc.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 7. Cloud. She's covered by Thomas. Thomas comes with the double team.
Here's Phoebish.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Buries the 20-footer.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Sabali with it. She has 6. Copper outside. That one falls. Great assist by Satu Sabali.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Now Ionescu. She's got 21. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. Now here's Ionescu. To the paint. And that one's good. Stewart.
Because of Ionescu's advanced playmaking ability, she's the kind of player that excels in the pick and roll.
Thomas outside. Pass to Whitcomb. Copper outside. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
Sometimes the best play is to move it. Whitcomb. Nice idea there.
And here's Ionescu. And here's Burke. Over Copper. The kick out to Ionescu. Buries it from three-point range.
They really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
Copper outside. Right at the free throw line, and the jumper is good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 24. Jacks up a three. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Breanna Stewart. That's her first foul.
Team foul. In for the Mercury, number 4, Natasha Mercury.
Here's Whitcomb. 12 points for her. Pass to Copper. Teardrop shot. Rebound, New York. Stewart with the ball. Throws back up. And she sinks the layup.
Well, you have to be aware of Stewart around the rim. She's just too good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Outside Sabali. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. So both teams making some changes here. New York trailing here. Now Johannes. Pass to Jones. And Jonquel Jones gets double teamed. Burke. 6 to shoot. Now Stewart. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Thomas. 16 points for her. Jonquel Jones with the block.
A strong shot blocker. Jones is able to stifle shooters by positioning herself skillfully.
We gotta see that one again. That block was an all-out effort.
An emphatic rejection. You gotta appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Kicks it out to Sabali. The Mercury with another miss. Here's Johannes. Prince covering. From downtown, sinks the triple.
And things, they're really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has been really unstoppable of late.
Yeah, and I don't know why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but you know what they say, Tim, it's better late than never.
I'm happy because finally we got a good game.
And the three ball is good.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Davis. She has 6. And here's Johannes. Pass to Davis. Jones. From deep. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. Stolen by Jones. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now here's Sabali. 9 points in the game. Over Davis. Sabali, no good.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Davis with it. Sabali's there. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury. The Liberty making a switch here.
Number 9, Natasha Cloud.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Uzan. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Sabali. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. And this is her second trip to the line tonight.
Satu Sabuli. One shot.
Natasha Cloud, she got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mercury out in front, leading by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
It's the fourth quarter.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's Cloud. Pass to Burke from deep. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Now here's Prince. Now Copper. Covered by Ionescu. Here's Uzan. Over Cloud. Uzan misses.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Terrific work to get in the shooter's face and then go straight to the boards for the rebound.
Here's Copper. Can't hit that one. Isabel Harrison with some nice D. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Cloud outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night.
And once Cloud turns on the jets, watch out, because she's going to keep after it on offense.
Now here's Copper.
For Ionescu. And again, Phoenix no good.
Here's New York now.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Harrison sets a screen.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. And again, it's New York with a 3.
So deadly in the pick and roll. Cloud can pass it out of this set and she can score it too. A real dual threat point.
Copper outside.
Prince.
Back to Copper.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Sabali. New York in the lead. Here's Burke. Back to Cloud. To the inside. That shot by Burke, no good. And the Mercury with possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
To the middle. Left side, Sabali. Pass to Cloud. Here's the 3. Brown grabs the board. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Covered by Ionescu. Prince's shot's good.
Assisted by Kalea Copper.
Here's Cloud. Now Burke. Back to Cloud. The 3 is up. Mack grabs the miss. Phoenix leading. Copper outside. To the right side. Here's Uzan. She's covered by Cloud.
Back to Copper.
Three-pointer. Gets it to go from downtown.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Ionescu outside. Natasha Cloud from outside. That shot is good. She's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a three of her own.
Now here's Prince. Pass to Copper. Launches a three. The shot will not fall. Here's Burke. Prince covering. Up top, Cloud. The shot. Bullseye!
Yeah, that is assertive offense from Cloud. Putting in the work to find her shot.
Phoenix trailing here.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Brown. Here's Copper. Covered by Ionescu. Copper, right side. Clock at 4. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, every time you think one team's got it going, the other team responds.
And this game's been seesawing in the balance. Neither team giving up.
Stay where you are. This is a classic.
Now here's Harrison.
Three-pointer, Natasha Cloud.
Hack grabs the miss. Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Cloud. Brown, covered by Ionescu. Leah Copper from outside. The rebound by the Liberty. Cloud with it. Down low. Stolen away. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Pass to Brown.
Uzan.
Copper outside. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Prince. There's the three. It's not going to go for her. It's Natasha Cloud with the drive. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
First team foul.
One of the key cogs in Washington's 2019 title run, Natasha Cloud.
I mean, she was huge. The Mystics getting their first title with Cloud as the starting point guard. She's a bona fide clutch player, someone you want on the floor in big moments.
And she can't get the first one. She hits the second from the line. And it's the Mercury with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Up top, Sabali. Thomas, guarded by Jones. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Jonquel Jones with the block. The drive by Ionescu. Drops in the layup for two.
When Sabrina wants to, there's no stopping her from getting to the hole.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Copper. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. Stewart grabs the miss. Cloud with it. Back to Stewart. There's a screen by Cloud. And that's good. Brianna Stewart for three.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Brianna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
Now here's Copper. Up top, Whitcomb.
Takes the three. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Wow, Whitcomb had the answer locked and loaded. She can be a fearsome three-point shooter.
Floats one up. Good on the bucket. And the Mercury with possession. It's a three-point game. Now Sabali. Inside. Here's Thomas. She's off on that one. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Kept alive. Stewart. Ionescu outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Thomas.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Copper.
Puts it up. Good. Nothing but net.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
Ionescu has it. Whitcomb defending.
Ionescu outside. To the inside.
Here's Phoebish. Guarded by Sabali.
Cloud outside. Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
She can beat you with the pass. She can beat you with the basket. Makes Cloud a great option down the stretch. Keeps the D on their toes.
And the Mercury call time here.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 4. Pass to Copper. Here's Thomas, and the layup is good.
A competitive, passionate player. Thomas fires her team up and keeps them ready for big moments. I love that about her.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Ionescu. Here's Phoebish.
Third inside.
Thomas on her.
Stewart can't hit. And the Mercury with possession.
Copper outside.
Take the lead. And Jones pulls it down. New York in the lead.
Pass to Ionescu.
And here's Stewart. Count it.
Courageous in the clutch. I don't think Stewart is bothered by pressure moments.
And so here's Phoenix. Copper. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Liberty.
She needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Nothing. Nada. Falling for her in this quarter.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
Now here's Copper. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Tipped away.
Here's Phoebus.
She's covered by Thomas. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Pass to Stewart. To the middle. Just her first attempt. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's good from long range.
Here's Uzan.
And so it's New York winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, it felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up.